Welcome in. Yeah, no, I just thought everyone was asking me the other day for a bit of a chat and a walk and stuff, and look at that beautiful seaside there. Look at that beautiful seaside. I think it's important to go for these walks. You know, I used to call them like chill and chats, but as you get older, you know, like you sort of realise that they're important for your mental health and stuff, and letting go of bad vibes and all that sort of stuff. So, you know, I've been reading The Secret lately. A lot of people think that's a load of old hogwash, but for me it's been a real help, you know. So I've always enjoyed that sort of thing, where it sort of like mentally helps you sort of break out of bad vibes. You know, had a few occurrences last year or two where I sort of was very grumpy online and stuff, and then people didn't really appreciate it, and I understand why. So you know, but it's one of these things where you're sort of trying to let go of negative energy, but then you're creating more at the same time, so it didn't really work. So I apologise in advance and previously for those occurrences, because it weren't cool. But yeah, it's hard when enemies attack you and people that you trusted and that like turn on you and stuff, and so it is hard to look at the bright side of these things, but you know, you just got to move forward from other people's BS really, because you can't let it hurt you, you know, because that's what they want really, so you have to ignore it and move forward. But yeah, I've been reading The Secret, and that's been helping loads. I've been doing lots of different things to help with my mental health and stuff, so that's been really good. I had a bad old January. No, I don't want to talk about it anymore really, because I'm just like bringing back the bad vibes, but January sucks ass. So I'm praying to the universe that we get a better February, March, April, all that sort of stuff, and it will happen, it will get better. I'm going to force the universe to give me a better year than it had planned. I'm going to channel in the awesomeness. So it's all good though. But yeah, Battlemoran 2 is taking shape still, which is awesome. I've got a version of the Telltale Heart coming out soon, which is an old Edgar Allan Poe horror. That's going to be awesome, and I'm looking forward to that. That is going to be a comedy horror, you know, so if you've ever heard of Edgar Allan Poe's A Telltale Heart, look it up, sort of get the references a bit. I haven't started work on it yet, but I'm going to. And of course we've got a great film out now called From the Missus, which was awesome, which was like housework craft, you know. So it was like a take on housework and witchcraft and things like that, so please do check that out if you haven't seen it yet, because I do recommend that one. That was the first film the missus made solely on the channel, so I do thoroughly recommend it. That was really good fun making that, and of course the director's cut will be out soon enough, so that was really good indeed. But yeah, we've had loads of cool stuff happening on the channel. How's it going? Hello, how's it going, your fave? Welcome, how are you? Hiya. I think if I press that it says, oh no. I'm sure I can say hi back. Hi. But yeah, so we've had some great stuff with that. That was really good fun. Been working with Andy from Five Productions on the Sci-Fi Horror Film Podcast. I'm being the regular co-host on that now, every Thursday, so that was great. Last night we reviewed The Dark Side of the Moon, I think it's called, Scream 7, and a couple of other smaller films. So if you haven't checked that out, please do. It means a lot to me if you check out Thrive Productions and the podcast and things like that, because he's a great guy, and the fact that he's taken me on as the permanent co-host means a lot to me, so do check that out. It was loads of fun, and it still is. And we got some belting films coming out soon as well, like I said, and Alan 2 still in the works, but it'll get there, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next with it, because I haven't actually seen the finished product myself, so we're in for a belter. Oh yes. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello indeed. How are you? Your Faith, how are you getting on? Welcome in everyone, hope you're okay. Can you all hear me alright? I haven't done one of these for a while, so hopefully my phone's up to standard and working alright. Please tell me. We've thoroughly been enjoying doing the Resident Evil Requiem streams. That's been a load of fun, that is. I've really enjoyed doing those. Mainly because it's good to get a game that I'm finally interested in. You know, it's been a while since there's been a game out that I've really wanted to play, so it's nice to have that, you know. Even Spider-Man 2 I wasn't quite ready for, because it felt like it sort of came out too quick in between Miles Morales and the OG one and the remakes and everything, so it sort of like came out too quick for me, but I'm ready for it now. You know, so we got lots of stuff going on with that. I'll be doing Spider-Man 2, I think, once I finish Requiem, unless there's something else that catches my fancy. We shall see. But yeah, it's nice to do these ones where I can just sort of chat and stuff. But yeah, I've been reading The Secret. That has really helped me actually mentally, because it sort of shows you a different way to look at life. You know, that's probably a load of old cobblers to a lot of people, but for me it's really helped, you know, seeing how there's a different way to look at stuff and turn bad situations round to good stuff. Has been fantastic, you know. So that's been really cool. But yeah, we got some lovely backdrops. I'll just show you some of this. This is absolutely beautiful. Obviously I'll be careful not to get randoms in the shop, but you know. Look at that. How beautiful is that, eh? So yeah, some really nice shots there, and they work well in a lot of the films, so that's been really fun. You know, having access to this 20 minutes down the road is beautiful, you know. Being able to sort of chill and calm and get yourself readjusted in the nice weather. You know, this is the sort of place you can come down any type of weather and reset yourself. It's really good. Good morning. How's it going, Sasquatch? Welcome. How you doing? MSK, how are you? How's it going, buddy? You alright? Oh, okay. That's interesting that you can even do a green screen. You can even do a green screen on these lives. That's interesting. I didn't know that. But yeah, we've just been talking about the new films we're in. We're doing some permanent collaborations with Thrive Productions. Got some new films coming out, and of course I've been streaming Resident Evil Requiem, also known as 9. But to be honest with you, I don't want to call it Resident Evil 9, because I know that they're going to turn around in a few years and do 9 and 10, you know, to finish it off. So Resident Evil is one of these franchises where it does sort of need to find its way to an end. They tried before and they just sort of made more plot holes. I think it was six they tried to finish it and it didn't really work. So they will no doubt add in more stuff at some point. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. How is lovely Canada today? How is lovely Canada today? You know, oh, it's a bit breezy here, I won't lie. But, you know, I wanted to get a walk in before I went back and did housework and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, we're good today. We're good today. It's been a good day. But I'm a bit foggy today, so I definitely need my lion's mane and all that jazz when I get back. Feeling a bit froggy. But, you know, it's all good. Yeah, so obviously I haven't been on Twitch for a long time. It's not really my thing, but YouTube is where it's at for me. So that's my home. I've been there on there for like 12 years now, so I'll always stream on there and I love it really. Yeah, so, and it's nice. We got some new members the other day, which is fantastic. So a big shout out to everyone who's become a new member and been donating and helping the show. Because at the minute we're on we're on permanent YouTube mode. Ah! Yeah, so I didn't think we'd have to go back to it, but here we are again. So it's okay. I'm enjoying it. It's just making sure I put out daily content all the time. That's the key to it, isn't it? To keep pushing along. The missus always says to me, consistency, 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 and all that. So yeah, that's part of it. I've been making sure the thumbnails are better. Don't know if you guys have noticed that, but I've certainly been making sure the thumbnails are better than they were. Keeping the old school zany style of the show. You know, I wouldn't have it any other way. Lots of explosions, lots of glitter and lots of badgers. So, you know, if you expect a boring thumbnail from me, you're in a world of your own, really. They're all going to be mad. Even the ones that look good are going to be mad, you know. So, a good friend of the show, Gear Up Survival, helped me with those originally, and I thought, well, I need to get off my butt and do some myself. Am I Canadian? No, I am from Essex, mate. From Essex. How's it going? Hitman Heart, welcome. Am I Canadian? No, I'm from Essex. So it's like London sort of thing. But thank you for the compliment. I love Canada. It's somewhere where I'd love to go one day. But yeah, no, I'm not Canadian. I just need to blow my nose. But yeah, I'd absolutely love to go to Canada one day. I think it's a beautiful place. But yeah, I'm from Essex, London type stuff. Oh man, I want to share this with you guys because that is so beautiful. Look at that. The seaside is so lovely today. Look at that. Guys, come hit that like button with, you know, we need to get more likes, more shares and all the business. Let's do this. Yeah, please don't forget to like and share, everyone. Oh, hoopa. Terrible. No, I'm not Canadian, no, but I would love to visit there one day. It'd be fantastic. We've had a lot of resurgence in new people coming into the show and things like that. So that's been great. You know, I had to have January off because it absolutely sucked, but you know, it was one of these things where if I didn't, I think my brain would have turned to mush. But, you know, I regret it now because the algorithm of us punished me like you would not believe. But we pushed forward, you know, we pushed forward and kicked butt, because that's what it's all about. But yeah, I've been thoroughly enjoying coming back on the scene. If you don't know much about the channel, check out Tea & Talks, check out some of the early vlogs, you'll soon get the gist. We're an entertainment channel where we do lots of different stuff, and we even create our own films on the channel, so do check those out. One of my favourites is Ballamoron. That was a good one, that was fantastic. You got Essex FBI Investigates, you got Wifecraft that came out the other day, I remember the name of it now. Wifecraft the other day. You got the trap film series that we did. I think there's about 10 of those now, so that was always awesome. But yeah, those are coming back at some point. The thing with the trap stuff is obviously it's based on a lot of the weird and wonderful adventures that you get with the Saw franchise, so I need to rewatch some of those and kick that. Someone's just come along in like a motorised, wow, it's like some sort of motorised three-wheeled motorbike thing, and I'm like, whoa, and zoomed down, and it wasn't even someone young either, it was like an elderly person, and they're going like a good 20 miles an hour down the seafront. Whoopah! It's like something out of Mario Kart. It's like an automated vehicle device. But yeah, it's been a fun day so far. But yeah, I've really enjoyed some of the stuff we've been up to. I think I should do more of these really, especially while I'm going out and about and going for a walk. Helps me get a lot off my chest as well, so it's been fun, it's been good soup. But yeah, I do need to get back at some point. I won't be walking too far because the reception goes out soon, so once the reception goes out obviously I have to stop the live. But yeah, I won't be going too long today just because I to get back and do it up and stuff. But I thought I'd reintroduce them a little bit, you know. So if you enjoy the chill and chats and that, and you've watched this back, thank you very much. And don't forget to, of course, like and share and hype and all the business. Yeah. People said to me, oh, what's hype all about? And I said, well, hype is fantastic because it puts you on like another algorithm type thing. So it's like it puts you on a different level. So please do hype all the stuff. Indeed. And if you want to grab yourself a cameo, please do. We've got a few options to help the show now. The missus badgered me into sorting it out. So we now have a Amazon wish list, which is fantastic. I need to make sure that's posted on a lot of stuff. I think I did put it on the community tab, but if not, I'll make sure that's on there. Yeah, so we got an Amazon wish list, we got a cameo, we got obviously super chat, memberships. I've reinvigorated the memberships, guys. So if you do want, you know, stuff that's just membership only and things like that, please do hit me up and let me know. Way forward, wasn't it? Everyone seems to be doing that, and I seem to have lost the trick on that. I should have done it earlier because I kept the members that I lost, unfortunately, I think. So just one of these things really, but I will be cracking on with membership only content soon, so if you're considering it, there's a lot of bonuses there. Oh yeah, and it really does help the show and me personally as well, because we're on the up at the minute. On the up, we hit ground, hit the bottom, and now we're crawling our way right back to the top. Oh yeah, the cream of the crop, you know. So this was all about. But yeah, it's a lovely day today. Oh. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more Resident Evil Requiem. I think I'm about 4 hours away from the end, so it's not too bad. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens there. That's going to be lots of fun, that is. Lots of fun, because it's just one of these things where, like I was saying earlier, having a game that you can sort of go into, and you know the storyline and you know what to sort of expect. Sometimes that's part of the fun, but they've made so many different things on there where it's been mixed up and changed up, it makes it feel fresh. So you're going into something you know, but you're also loving it as well. And I hate games with like massive skill trees. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but you know, those drive me nuts, you know. And the fact that there's bits and pieces in the skill trees you need to complete the game, so if you miss it, then you can't complete the game. It sort of drives me mad. So I think there was a Tomb Raider one, I think it was the third one in the new lot, and all of a sudden there was this massive skill tree, and I'm like, it actually put me off. I actually turned the game off and went, no, it's not for me, because I didn't like the fact that there was this massive skill tree, and I'm like, the first new one didn't need it, so why does this need it, you know? It was pointless. So forever I'll like the Tomb Raider one where she's on the ship and everything, and then gets sort of stuck on the desert island. That's my favourite of the new ones. Didn't really like the other ones. They overcomplicated something that didn't need to be overcomplicated. It was great to just focus on the storyline and mod out your weapons, not have to worry about the fact that all this massive skill tree you have to fill in, you know. Sometimes I think less is more, you know. So, and it made it feel like a proper Tomb Raider game. Like in the old Tomb Raider games, you didn't have massive skill trees. And so that was always good. Oh dear. Gonna have a bit of a sit down in a bit because I'm getting used to all these walking bits and pieces, but I am knackered. It's getting back into it that ain't easy. You know, I'll just wait for someone to go past and have a sit down. Yeah. I'm curious, if you're watching, please say hi. Oh, that's better. Oh God. Please stand on ceremony. I won't curse because I never really did that, but I'll certainly burp and fart and stuff. I'm old now, guys. I'm old now. You know? It's not like years ago where I could keep it all in. It was all polite and stuff. I can't do that anymore. I'm 45. If I need to fart, I'll fart. You know? Just one of these things. But yeah, it's lovely to have you all in, and I've thoroughly enjoyed having a good old chat. But yes, it's lovely today. Lots of people coming up and down the seafront, so I won't be able to show you the sea anymore until another time, but hopefully we'll get up early tomorrow and I'll be able to show you all the seafront and everything. It's beautiful. It really is. Oh dear. But yeah, it's been nice. One thing that was great the other week was, I didn't make a big thing of it actually. I need to do a vlog on it really. I need to talk to Gunnar and that and see how we're going to do it. But I need to catch up on a lot of the vlogs that I was doing from Scotland. So that was always good. So we did a vlog where, you know, not a vlog. I did a meet up where I met up with Gunnar, Bloodhole. That's it. Just by chance they were where I was visiting, so in Glasgow, so that was great to be able to catch up with Gunnar then. And it's been a few years, I think it's something like 5 years since I last saw Gunnar, so it must be about 5 years, maybe 4, something like that. Time eludes me, unfortunately. That's the wonders of ADHD, you have no idea, you know, years just melt away, so time just flies. So yeah, that's the wonders of ADHD, I guess. But yeah, no, I thoroughly enjoyed meeting up with them, and no, it was really good times because, like I said, it's been a long time since I caught up with Gunnar, so that was great. Need to do a vlog on that really with their consent, and I need to do some other vlogs when I was away in Scotland, so those will be on the channel soon enough. I'm working on a lot of stuff for Halloween. I know it sounds mad, but I love getting the big events done and dusted out the way. Like Christmas, I said, oh yeah, I'm going to do Vlogmas and everything really well this year, last year, and it was a bit and ahhry. So this year I want it to be the best it can be. So at some point in the coming weeks I'll be working on all the Christmas content and doing daily film reviews of Christmas stuff and all that sort of stuff. So lots of stuff coming up for the future. Oh yes. Right, I think it's time I left you all to it, guys. But if you're watching this back, please do give us a like and a comment and a subscribe to Brawling Badger Production. Chilling Mental Health Walk. More soon. Hopefully I'll do another one tomorrow. You never